Yeah. On the two kind of spiritual experiences I had, uh, and I kind of translated them both into Christian terms. When I would explain to my friend about universal reconciliation, how God's making everybody into God and there's fuck all anybody can do about it, and how you're free, it doesn't matter what you do, a lot of people would then turn around to me. Once they got it, they would say, so what should I do? And I was like, well, there's nothing you should do. What do you want to do? You know? Steaks are nice. Having a poo's quite pleasant sometimes. Depends what you've been eating. Oh my god. No, yeah, I think you got it. I think it's hearing. I was going to put the microphone in, but no, I won't. Um, and that need for affirmation is what will drop away as you get deeper and deeper into understanding what is and to understanding non-duality. I mean, I'm still not. I wouldn't say that I'm at that point where I've let go of that. I've just stopped speaking it because I've realised it's pointless. You seek out affirmation. You know, Daddy, can you check this? Am I doing it right? Is it okay? You kind of the way these kind of things drop is you just kind of realise that it's stupid, and you stop doing it. But first of all, you stop doing it on a kind of externalized level, and then on an interior level, you stop doing it. And then the kind of the sign, the way the path works, and there is a kind of path that we're on, and it's not a path that you should be walking or you've got to choose to walk. It's a path you're on because you're alive, and it's taking you wherever it's taking you. I don't know if it's taking you to the same place as me, or me to the same place as you. I just know we're all on a kind of path, and some of us that path is circular, goes round and round and round, or they spend their entire lives nutting the same brick in the wall. They never try nutting different bricks, you know. They never try going around the wall. They just boom on the same brick on the same wall again and again. Oh no, poor me, poor me, poor me. And it's like all that kind of the kind of suffering and the obstructions we come across. That's part of the gamesmanship. That's part of the game, you know, part of the competition that motivates us. It's the enemy required in order to do sword fencing, and you know, it's like I like playing chess, and you need an opponent who's fighting against you to play the game, and game playing I think is the best myth to understand this thing that's going on, and jokes and stuff like that. But don't fixate on the myth. Go beyond the myth into silence if you want. You don't have to. Same with anxiety. I'll feel anxious, and I would feel that would stop me from being able to act in public and talk to people. And they didn't even notice it. Like, I've been weed free now for about 2 weeks. And I was talking to a friend of mine at work, and I was saying, do you notice a difference in how I am now that I'm not smoking weed and when I was smoking weed? And she was like, no. And I was like, it's all in my head, wasn't it? And in a sense, that's a bit like what the seeking for enlightenment is we're looking to feel good in ourselves. It's the same in Christianity, where they keep trying to get affirmation of their salvation. You know, they want proof that they're saved, and that's why they want to be given a mission, given tasks to do, a list to complete, as Tony Parsons says. Tony Parsons, awesome, by the way. Not as good as Alan Watts in his Ditchard and his speech. I mean, they're both speaking the same thing, but Tony, I like Tony's kind of spontaneity and vivacity. He's brilliant. Yeah, so that's how I mesh socialism with non-duality. But the fact is, non-duality supports everything. Everything. So it supports capitalism, it supports feudalism, it supports fascism, it supports communism, it supports absolutely everything. And so people that see this non-dual nature to reality and how it's utterly permissive, they are inevitably going to contradict each other. Like, there was this trailer for Who Drives the Dream Bus. It's a damn good documentary, by the way. And an audience member asked three people on the stage, like, so what's the purpose of yoga and like meditation and all this kind of stuff? Is it useful for gaining awakening or gaining enlightenment? And Tony Parson says no. The next person all said yeah, and then the third person said yes and no. This thing supports mutually exclusive things. It has to, because it's the context, the framework within which they all are. I mean, yeah, that's me for today.